Hey everybody, this is Josh from Crappie Junction. I just wanted to post a video after we got our AquaVu AV822. Here you're looking at just a local lake that we were on, fishing some bluegills and some crappies. The water quality here is pretty good, so that really helps the cameras work, but you can see, with these close-up shots like that, like this camera is very true to color. It is HD. It's like crystal clear. It's pretty crazy. You can kind of tell the different plant species and the algae on the bottom. This particular lake, you can see out pretty far, so you can kind of see how everything, where the topography is. Notice how like the camera changes kind of between the light. So when you pull it out of the hole, it kind of adjusts itself. You put it back in and it readjusts itself. Unfortunately, I don't have any good footage of the IR light right now. A lot of times you'll see further without the IR light on just because you're not bouncing the IR light off of the little floaties in the water. But, it helps when it's dark out. This day we had some pretty bright skies. The ice was only 4 inches, 5 inches thick, so it helped with light penetration. There wasn't much snow, so this is kind of how we use it. We just drill a bunch of holes and then we walk around and we kind of look and see what we can see down there, make sure it's the fish that we want to target. Make sure it's the structure that we're targeting. In this case, we had been on this lake right prior to freeze up, so we kind of knew where the schools were hanging out. And that's kind of neat. But then, as we checked holes, we find different things. So if you're still sticking around with us, we got about 2 more minutes of video. I did end up finding some structure that I didn't know was down there, so I'm not sure what it is exactly. Maybe you guys can help me, so let's watch and see what the rest of the video has in hold. Maybe I'll pop in a little bit here as I think of things to say, but let's see what the rest of the video has. I just want to say that the camera is really easy to use. Like, the buttons are really easy to use. The reel on the back is pretty awesome. The small diameter cord is really awesome as far as cable management. I will say it's a little difficult to, maneuver the camera, like twisting it back and forth, but I'll pop a picture up here. And that is the motorized tripod. We got one of those. It's worth the investment. Then you know what direction your camera is facing. You can make micro adjustments. It's worth it. But if you're running and gunning like this is mostly just to know what's in the area. Here's that structure, and you can see a couple of them out in the distance. So I'm not sure if it's flooded timber. This particular spot in this lake is like 13 feet deep. So I'm not 13 to 16, so I'm not exactly sure what those posts are. Kind of cool anyway. So that was the video. Hope you liked it. Hopefully we can get a few more shots of some IR later on in the season as the snow gets deeper and we have a chance to get out and do some night fishing. But thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later.